Sonoma County real estate market at Scott Sheldon with Summit Funding. Hope you're having an awesome day. I'm here with my buddy Russell Lee, Keller Williams. He is a real estate expert. He's been doing this for a very long time. We're coming at you with some information to help you be successful as a home buyer in the marketplace. So, Russ, how long have you been in the industry, buddy?
I've been doing business license for 17 years.
Gosh, 17 years. Oh my gosh, wow. All right, so let's get started, shall we?
Sure.
So, Russ, what do you have to be doing, and how are you going to be successful in today's market as a home buyer? Like, what's most important?
First thing, Scott, is to talk to somebody like yourself, a lender professional, and make sure that you've got everything in order. You want to have your tax returns ready, your financial statements, any gift letters, any issues on the credit taken care of before you really start looking for a home. Otherwise, you're opening yourself up to heartbreak if you find the perfect house and you're not ready.
Yep, I couldn't agree with you more. Super, super, super important. So, picking an agent, like you can get a referral, you can go online, there's tons of places to get an agent, but at the end of the day, like, how important is it to be working with a local agent, one that's got a great reputation, that's reputable in the community?
It's super important to find somebody with a good reputation, somebody that's a good listener, and is well connected in the community. And the reason that's important, in this market, it's very tough to find a home, but somebody who's well connected will be looking at broker tours, talking to other agents. I've got a buyer that has this need, and he'll go out and beat the bushes for something that may not be on the market yet.
Gotcha. So sometimes, like, I have someone, for example, that's pre-approved, and they're searching and searching and searching, and they can't seem to find the right property. But it's not really a matter of finding the right property, it's fear. They're afraid to make an offer.
Oh, okay.
How do you account for that? Because there's someone that's pre-approved, that knows what their rate, payment, cash to close numbers are, they know what their buying power is, but they just can't bring themselves to taking that first step.
Well, I'll talk to them about that fear or making the first step. And one of the things we'll talk about is finding a house that's perhaps overpriced, that's been on the market for 30 days or more. And then we'll call the agent that has that house listed, and we'll see, we're going into it with whatever happens. All they can do is accept, reject, or counter your offer. So I try and make it as stress-free as I can for them, working with the other agent to find out what the story is, and listening to my clients to find out what their true needs are.
Gotcha. That's super important.
Yeah.
Really listen to what their true needs are, and really listening to them is key. I've found in my 12 years of doing this too.
And be careful of real estate agents that keep talking and talking and telling how great they are.
Seriously.
It's more important to listen to the client, listen.
Yeah, like, shut up and listen to your client, for sure. So, how important, though, do you think it is for a buyer, maybe a first-time buyer, even a move-up buyer, to follow their agent's advice? And what I mean by that is, like, you've got a client and they want to go one direction and the agent's recommending to go another, but how important is it to really follow the instruction of your agent?
Hey, Scott, that's a great question. That can be absolutely critical if they actually want to buy a house. A lot of people will have, in the beginning of the process, will have a conception of how it should be based on family, friends, next door neighbors.
Yeah.
Not the best place to get advice. So by listening to your agent and listening to your lender, you'll be ready to buy that home that's realistic for you. And hopefully it'll meet all your needs.
So when you're out there and you're encountering the folks that they don't know what they want. They don't know if they want a single family house, they don't know if they want a condo, they don't want a manufactured. They're all over the price in terms of property and price point. What can you do to help someone like that just doesn't know what they want because they're undecided?
First thing I've got to do is see where their loan is at. What are they qualified for? Are they thinking 500 when they should be 400? Okay, so we've got that out of the way. Then I'll talk with them more about, what works for you. I'll get them going to open houses. I'll have them driving neighborhoods. And I'll talk with them as much as I can about what would feel right to them, and make sure they're going into those neighborhoods and areas, going to the open houses, and really getting comfortable with what it is they want to do.
really making sure that they're on pace sounds like is pretty much key, and really dialing in their neighborhoods and their overall criteria. So starting big
Yep.
and kind of narrowing your search down based upon needs, wants, desires, and helping them come to that realization on their own.
Exactly, and it can also go the other way, where they're thinking condo, and there's a perfectly good single-family home that'll work for them. So, just work with them and listen to them, and make sure that you're guiding them as best you can based on what they're saying.
Team, that's one thing I want to point out, especially on a condo. A lot of condos in Sonoma County have HOA payments that can be as high as $300 to $400 a month, and that's equivalent to around $75,000 in spending power, which, if I'm not mistaken, can bridge the gap between buying a condo with an HOA or getting the cream of the crop like a single-family home, right?
That's correct, Scott.
Well, folks, there you have it. I'm Scott Sheldon with Summit Funding. We'd love to help you get pre-approved to purchase a home or answer any questions you may have about what that looks like. And Russell Lee with Keller Williams.
I'm Russ Lee with Keller Williams Realty, and I'd love to drive you home.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thanks, bud.